Hey guys, Alicia here from Fit Body Fitness. Now today I just wanted to take you through and show you a really great exercise that you can use to help to release and stretch out your tight hips if you do suffer from tight hips. Now we know that tight hips can cause lots of problems like lower back pain. You're going to find that you have trouble getting into your full range of motion in like your squats and lunges and those sort of things. It can also make sitting quite uncomfortable as well. Okay, so this is an exercise I have found that has really helped me improve my flexibility and range of motion through my hips. Okay, so I'm going to go through and show you today. Alright, so what we want to do basically is we're going to start obviously sitting on the ground. Okay, so I'm going to start by bringing my left leg through to the front. Okay, so we want to try and have that at about a 90-degree angle. Okay, so that will depend on where sort of how tight your hips are as well. Okay, so with the back leg we want to have it in the same position but obviously the reverse direction and about a 90-degree angle as well. Okay, so from here what I'm going to do, I want to be sitting up nice and tall, so have that chest up nice and tall, torso up nice and tall. All I'm going to do is lean forward into that front leg, front hip. Okay, and I get a really good stretch. Okay, so this front leg here, we have this hip in external rotation. Okay, so we want to stretch forward into that external rotation. Okay, so you're going to feel that stretch in through the side, sort of in through to your glutes. Okay, so you don't want to obviously be in too much pain while you're doing this. Okay, so depending on how tight your hips are. So if it is too painful, just bring the upper body back a little bit more just to ease off on that stretch. Okay, so from here what I want to do then is sit up nice and tall, and we're going to go back and I'm going to stretch back into that back leg. Okay, so this leg here, this hip here, we've got in internal rotation, so I want to stretch back into that internal rotation. Okay, and feel a nice stretch. Okay, so you're probably going to find that one side feels a little bit tighter, not as comfortable to sit in. If your hips are quite tight, you might find this position at the start quite uncomfortable to sit in as well. Okay, so then we've done that side, I'm going to go through and swap sides. Just come out this way. Okay, so right leg, I want to have it at about a 90-degree angle, same with the back. Okay, so this side here is definitely a lot more uncomfortable for me to sit in. Okay, so like I said, one side will probably be a bit worse than the other. Okay, so sitting up nice and tall, I'm just going to come forward and I can feel that stretch there and through my glutes and on the side. Okay, and then sitting up tall and just going back into that internal rotation, so stretching back into that back leg and hip. Okay, you'll see that my knee comes up off the ground as I'm stretching back. That is because I'm a bit tight in through my external rotation, sorry. So you might find if you are a bit looser in your external rotation that your knee might stay down on the ground quite easily. Okay, but if it does come up, don't worry about it. Just let it come up and just focusing, stretching back into your back hip. Alright guys, so that is a really great exercise that you can use to help to stretch out those hips. Okay, so great to do before if you're doing any squats or that, or just add it into your stretching routine, and you will definitely find that if you do it regularly, okay, so that is the key, doing it consistently, you're definitely going to find an improvement in your hips. Alright guys, so give it a go, and thanks for watching, and until next time.